Hi, my name is Nick Allenbaugh, and I'm here today to talk about my family heritage for communications class at Vincennes University. So, how many of you have had the opportunity to grow up around a family business? I remember growing up as a kid, West Salem Country Market used to be my world, where I was happy, sad, and angry throughout my younger years, where I tailed the workers who all became family to me, where I considered particular customers to be some of my best friends, and where the smell of donuts in the morning and pizzas in the evening felt like home to me. Growing up in a family business became very impactful in my life, even at a young age. Through the years, I learned how important family is and how it helped me to discover a life full of honesty, integrity, and leadership. So, when I was 9 years old, my family moved to the small town of West Salem, Illinois. My grandpa had been the meat cutter at the store there for the past 12 years. The owners had asked him if he would like to buy the place, and my dad at the time was already working at a different grocery store, but he didn't like where he was at and decided to join forces with them, among the rest of my family. Uh, while helping my grandpa in the meat shop, he would tell me stories of how the meat business used to be. He started cutting meat at the age of 15, back whenever it was considered hang meat, and would come to the store by the carcass. It later shifted into prepackaged box meat, which is still used at some stores today, but mostly it just comes already prepackaged, and there's not even a butcher at the store anymore. Now, my dad ran the store and handled the bookwork. One of my first memories is when I was 5 years old. He brought me to work. I had to wear a suit and tie. I felt like Boss Jr. I felt so cool. Little did I know that one day I would probably follow in his footsteps. My mom ran the deli in the kitchen. She always made this donut called the cinnamon pinwheel, and that was an all-time favorite of mine. It would make my mouth water anytime I would think about them, and they still do today. My great-grandma and my great-grandpa worked alongside my grandma, making homemade crafts to sell and decorated the store for each holiday. My great-grandma told me how she and my great-grandpa once owned a grocery store in the 50s, and they loved to be back in the business. Now, their crafts were really unique. They were made out of wood, and they would be custom painted. It was really cool to see them do this, and it really taught me a lot about artistic nature, and I kind of walk in their footsteps, I feel like. So when I was in third grade, the entire class got to take a field trip to the store, and my dad gave us all a tour of the place, which was really awesome, and everybody really enjoyed it. I kind of learned over the years how the store was a central hub for the community in a lot of ways. People loved to shop there and just to catch up with one another in the community. Many of the employees even became like family to me and taught me a lot about life. Throughout working at West Elm Country Market, I eventually was handled roles that gave me quite a bit of responsibility, and through the hardships, it taught me a lot about leadership. I was timid, I had to face my fears of dealing with the public, and over time I kind of grew a passion for helping out the store any way I could. My other grandpa, he's also a preacher, and he really kind of helped me shape me as a kid. I feel like his teachings on God helped me in other areas of my life, including acting with integrity and honesty, which has helped me in the professional work environment as well. So in short, it's easy for people to be unaware of how wonderful the local places where they grocery shop can be. How work goes into stocking the shelves, preparing the food, cashiering, and even running the entire business. The values and the morals that my family stand for have strongly affected me in so many ways. We all believe in working hard and supporting each other. Growing up around the family business was truly a fantastic experience and has truly shaped me to become the person that I am today. Thank you guys.